Chanakya. His policies, his theory is known as Chanakya Niti, who spoke of governance for the welfare of the people and society. Sometimes it's used in a negative connotation, but when taken in a right sense, it speaks about the welfare of the people and society.
குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம் தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில் ஜெயச்சந்திரன் டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ்.
And especially his Ardhashastra that provides timeless insights into the responsibilities of a statesman, a guidepost, I think, that echoes in the visionary leadership of our Telangana Chief Minister, K. Chandrasekhar Rao also. We call him KCR very fondly. So here on, I'll refer to him as KCR. Under the leadership of KCR, has set a model for a most integrated, inclusive, and equitable development. I mean, many people dream about equitable development. We saw it happening, and that's a proud moment for me. In 2001, Honorable KCR had given a proposal to the people of Telangana that why don't we fight in a very peaceful but a political battle to make sure the statehood is achieved, from being a power deficit state, from being a state which had no drinking water, from being a state which had no irrigation water, now to a power surplus state, now to a state where we are number 2 in paddy production. How did that transformation happen? And that is the story I am here to share with all of you. So there is a concept called as Gini coefficient. The lower it is, the better it is for the people. The lower it is, that means everybody gets enough share of the income. I'm very proud to tell you that my state, Telangana, ranks number 1 amongst all states in terms of equitable income distribution. And our Gini coefficient is 0.10, which is literally on par with the Nordic nations or even better than most of them. Any investment that we make has to be in agriculture. It cannot be ignored. That factor is taken very seriously in Telangana. 46% of our population is into agriculture. So we've made very, very serious investments in agriculture. In 2014, when we started, our agriculture growth was minus. It was minus 0.7%. And now, when you look at 2023, it is 37% in positive. So we have grown leaps and bounds in agriculture. There are around 45,000 ponds in Telangana, which the government systematically invested and repaired using a scheme called Mission Kakatiya. Out of all of this is, we managed to construct the world's largest lift irrigation scheme within 3.5 years of time. That is the largest and biggest achievement. So we are today the second highest paddy producing state in the country. Our power production, when 2014 we started, we could only produce 7,778 megawatts of power. But now we are producing 18,453 megawatts of power. And we have systematically again invested 10,000 crores in a program called Telangana Ku Haritaharam, where we planted saplings, 280 crore saplings. And we made sure we fenced our forests. We made sure we thickened our forests. We made sure, in fact, when they plant saplings in the villages, incentives of watering the plants of like 2 rupees, 2.5 rupees also is given in the villages. Not only farming, not only upskilling, but we need to create wealth in order to take care of the poorest of the poor. We need to create wealth. And the wealth creation today, services sector, industry sector, it is very important to make sure that industries feel welcome in Telangana. We came up with a policy, TSI Pass, and this policy is very empowering, not only our people, but also industry. For example, if I'm coming here from UK, I want to invest in Telangana, you apply for a permission. Within 15 days, if I can't give you permission, then you have every right to open your company, you can start operating. Because by law, if you do not receive the government permission within 15 days, we have made it a statutory right to go ahead and commence the work. And this has really inspired a lot of companies. Many of them have come to Hyderabad, Telangana, they've invested. So we're stabilized in this 10 years, but this is our springboard now. From here, we will again, jump back. We will have to achieve much more. Now I can say we can dare to dream much bigger dreams than this. And under the able leadership of KCR Garu, I believe we will continue to do so. And once again, in the growth, in the development of any state is the development of the nation. India is also growing. India will become much bigger. And with leaders like KCR, with models like Telangana, that can be applied universally to the nation, to the world, I'm sure we will grow as a country and we will be awesome, amazing. Thank you. Jai Telangana, Jai Bharat.
குறைந்த விலை, நிறைந்த தரம், தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில். ஜெயச்சந்திரன் டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ்.